Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Great Conte! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Kante is there, and he can pick it up. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he plays one through. Casillas claims comfortably. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Saka. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Conte. Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. Rodri. Almost half an hour in now.
Bebeto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a goal kick. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Here's Cannavaro. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Played back in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a cute ball. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Saka. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Attention to the screen for
what have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominant.
He's having a shot! Sticks it away! The second half off to a spectacular start! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Kylian Mbappe.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Threads one in. That is ended up in no man's land. Almost an hour gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard tries to pass it through. Oh, well measured.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Searching pass he's played there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, it's Bebeto. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That is good alertness. And it's Ronaldinho. Looking for options, for movement. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there's the clearance. No, again there's no way through. Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one. And this is Bebeto, and he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bebeto is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution in progress.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Alexander-Arnold plays it. Shot, surely! And that will be it. Paris Saint-Germain have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Camavinga. Rijkaard. Valverde. Threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's forced to go back. Oh, that was vital. Haaland, that's an imaginative pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Guardiola. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's onto this. He is, hits a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Valverde with the clearance. And it's Messi. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, well played, well played. Camavinga. 15 minutes till half-time. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And this is Lewandowski. And he's managed to get free. Chance, surely! Cleared without hesitation. Camavinga. Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Messi. And it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Ronaldinho. Probing pass. A header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Fine souvenirs.
And we're underway again.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Saliba gets it away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's beautifully weighted. Shot at goal! It's bounced back off the post. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't...
Mbappe! And claimed it back swiftly. He's tried one! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now it's Lewandowski. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. And it's Ronaldinho. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Number 7, Neymar. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Vinicius Junior.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. The pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played into space. Rijkaard makes the interception. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Throw it.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 20, Messi. Number 5, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number 10, Yamal. Number 17, De Bruyne.
And that's played in low. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can pick it up. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
That's the keeper's ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now, and a chance! It's a loose ball.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And there's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Gonzalo Ramos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. They've played it short. Chooses to go back. And he's there to get it away. There will be 4 extra minutes. Good effort from distance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Hello, attendees.
How would you sum up?
Yeah, so why you can't hear any sound is because I had to reduce the music playing so YouTube won't flag this content as copyright. Yeah, so by the way, how are you doing, guys? What's up? Alright, sound's coming back up as soon as this song stops playing. I'm going to increase the sound. By the way, this is my somewhat smooth live stream. Alright, sounds coming back.
We have here, there's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go.
Using a faster Wi-Fi. My plan on buying
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Pop... Chance for a shot!
Go!
Oh, Paris Saint-Germain! And
That was a nice
that's got him
delivery.
off to a flyer!
Let's go, baby.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
This guy's playing.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So, a breakthrough already.
Damn.
A header! He will be livid with himself.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Hernandez gathers from the goal kick. Mbappe!
Fix my analog to dribble.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Shit.
Good work on the right flank here.
That was too early.
Tries to pass it through.
Yeah.
Oh, super
These guys
ball!
are responsible for it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe.
That was good.
Park Ji-sung.
Shots. Phones keeping frame rate.
Looking for options for movement. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
Right away.
He gets
Damn,
big!
how did he not score?
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Paris Saint-Germain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. It's a goal kick.
How was that?
That's really well cleared. Taken back almost at once. Tries to play it through. Saliba. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pedri.
Phones keeping.
Threads one in. Now, can they get him away? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Showing great feet there. And that should get the job done. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Alexander-Arnold. Park Ji-sung.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Defending was strong and firm. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe has found the net here, of course.
There will be 1
Now
minute
it's
added
Haaland.
time.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Great chance!
That was close.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
I've lost.
A very combative,
Yeah.
competitive half with just the
Enjoying the
one
match.
decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think
And
on
if
the
you do
whole
have
the
a
team
chance
linked up
today,
very
please
well
take
and
some
has been
time out to give
organised.
your support.
Hence their position.
So sound's about to go out
Something they'll be...
after of the sound because of YouTube copyright.
3, 8, and 14 is paradise only. It won't go through. Didn't send. Go.
Alright, let's bring back the sound.
Number 21 coming on the field is number 19, Didier
And
Drogba.
we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that has left him in a heap. He's having a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now, he's got space here. That is good alertness. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alexander-Arnold. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Drogba! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's only too happy to take that back. He's shifting through the gears here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now there's a fine ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Lovely, now then. He can get that clear. But they've got it again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
You have to be unpredictable.
Park Ji-sung.
You know,
Ajax finding their passes. It's Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Some resolute defending there.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi, can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game.
It seems to skip frames. I'm playing without live streaming screen recording. It works fine. But
Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly. Vinicius Junior. That has ended up in no man's land. De Bruyne! Oh, it's come off the upright. They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
That has been cut short. And it's De Bruyne. Probing pass. He's onside. He's beaten the last man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Vinicius Junior looking for the run. And that is as far as it goes. Paris Saint-Germain can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
And we come to you now.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.